Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations, a mod for Stellaris, and we are here as United Earth, and we are working towards forming the Federation. Now if I go into my government policies, no, it's not even policies, it's council, and I take a look here, build a Federation, I need to be in an alliance with two people, right? I think I am now. Yeah, no, I'm not. We might be able to get Saurians in. Are has alliance association status with. Oh yeah, they are in. They're showing up here. Maybe we just need a little bit of time to pass for this to happen. Let's take a look. They have just done this. No. Don't quite understand. Time project is fleet training. I think I have a fleet already off to do that. I am going to take my fleet and blow up some of this nasties around here to take the territory. Starting with the one in Lalande here, and then we'll move out. Take a look at the status of our fleet. We do have a 2K fleet. I would like this to be stronger. Let's see what our fleet makeup is. It is 20k, we just need one more Intrepid to make this 20. And then this fleet, secondary fleet, would need more NXs and Mercuries to be in here. 5 Mercury sounds like a lot. What if I just make this all NX? And then add a ship to Saturn. The next a 2 or a 3? 3. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll have the Saturn come in. Saturn's damage output is 22 and the NX is 29. It's still better to have the NX. We'll do that. Let's do a little ship looking before we're here. I know I did some of this in a previous episode. We'll just make sure. I'll also do the Saturn mode. The NX, I think you're all up to snuff. Yeah, I don't need the secondary reactors. Internal dampeners sounds fine. Yes, manifolds look good. Blade of armor looks good. I think we have the best weapons here. Medium phaser bolt, Mark 1. Two particle beam in the red category. That'll give me a lot of damage. A little bit of shield gen. Average damage is 3.3. Particle bolt is 3.1. Phaser beam 4.8 is 5.2. Yeah, that looks better. Facial torpedoes have an missile damage of 3.2, 5.1. Those there instead. Alright. Well, those photon torpedoes I think are better choice for us. Small phaser beams, point defense. You could have a particle turret or phaser turret. Better there. Yeah, we've seen pretty good so far. Everything here is leveled up, I believe. And we have nothing in the empty category, that's fine. Save. We'll get that better. And then the Saturn class. Looks like you're fully stocked as you should be, so we'll leave that be. Except for you need to be level 2. Yes. Everything else is fine, right? Yes. We'll save that. That's the Saturn. Everything else looks good. These will slowly fade out as they retire. That ship design, but for right now, I think that's good. Need a ton more ships right away. Axanar are heading. You're heading up to. I'm gonna have one more space station. I think it will be over here at Anka. This might be a good spot to stick a. Already being cute. Perfect. I could just stick another shipbuilding spot because it's a little bit further away from Seoul. I could just have this scopuli sit over here. Sounds like a good idea. I do have some troops sitting around. Want to continue to increase my strength. So we'll work on that too. Seoul, can you build me anything? Nothing yet. I do need one Saturn. Let's build one Saturn. Need 200 troops, so won't be too long. Pick our planets to make sure they're all doing stuff since we got 5,000 minerals. All seem to be fairly happy, except for Theta Scopuli could really get something to do. You get me another generator district or two. And then when you're done that, grab me a city district. Go from there. Alpha Centauri here is definitely my mining colony. You have lots of jobs. You have a couple of minor jobs open. I still would really like the gene clinic. I'm going to try and focus on that coming up. I don't have it in the tech, do I? No. Burst of armor would be helpful, but no. Hopefully we can get it soon. I really thought you were into an alliance. We must be at peace. That's the problem. We're at it. That's right. They're having a civil war down here. I forgot about that. They're doing a very bad job of taking over that civil war, fighting the civil war. There we go. Fleets are moving. Okay. Yeah, this was the bombings that I really was hoping would be resolved in a way that is positive for me. Because in the few times that I've done it, I've had the same result with a slightly different ending. And that same result was that they would allow my captain to come down here. I have to send a science ship down. The science ship goes. The captain goes on the planet, goes on a walk through the wilderness, eventually finds the leader of the Suranites, whatever they're called again. And then the decision is made. And then we go look for this ancient capsule, which displays the ancient teachings. And then once we've gotten that, we have to make a decision. Do we take it back to safekeeping on our ship, or do we take it to the Vulcan High Command? I've always taken it to the Vulcan High Command in the past, and every time, except for one, they've been a very positive outcome here. And that's where there's one branching path here, where the Vulcans go through a new revolution, not a revolution, like a revelation, an epiphany about their identity, and they change their identity over to being the Cult of Surak, or Confederacy of Surak, or whatever it's called. One other time I noticed it, they, instead of going for the Confederacy, they had a civil war at that point. But this time, they didn't even let me come in. So now they're having a civil war on their own. We'll have to see. Really have to get over here fast, because I want this corner system. Definitely want this system. Let's see what we can do. I have that mission coming up to be done. My fleet is on the way up there at the moment. Continue on our way here, getting things done as fast as we can. Science ships not doing anything because I really don't have anywhere to send them. If I was ultra sneaky, I could probably sneak around these privateers. For the legacy of Corel here. But we'll see. Let's start building that Saturn class and an NX class. Help fill in the secondary fleet here. Make us appear a little stronger. I think is important at this time. It's moving north. We have something building. The Saurians and the Romulans are in trouble. New colony founded, yeah. These are Andorans, I believe. Yes. I think it's great. So on this planet, you would be a good generator district, so it might be good to do that. So why don't we build a generator district here? Then I'll build a city district, and then I'll build the generator thingy, and we'll go from there. I'm going to concentrate on filling up these fleets, so they're both full. And then once that's done, we'll consider what to do next. The command limit has been reduced. Means I don't like you anymore. I'm going to switch you out for you. And I might get rid of that leader, actually. Do I have another good commander sitting around? No. Okay, for the time being, I'm going to stick you in charge of this other fleet. We'll see. Here, come up here to do the exercise. The NX class has got some upgrades it needs to do. Get there. I'm going to build another NX class. Grab the 2 fleets on Earth and send them up here. This is done over here, so the starbase was going to get 2 shipyards. Crime reduction is amazing. Would really love it if it gave me the gene clinic, but it did not here. Let's do... amenities are a little low somewhere, so let's increase the amenities. We compare to Tellar now, or at least equivalent, that's good. All our people are doing what? Tellar, Andor, Saurian, Romulan, Kzinti, Andor, Kzinti, Vulcan. Do Kzinti to Andor, right? I do really like it. What about the Kzinti? Suspicious, but not too bad. For a trade deal with you, I would like your communications. You don't really have any interest in doing that. If I offer communications, you still don't have interest. What about Andor? Offer trade deal. Do you have any communications that I don't have? You do. I do. I don't want you to communicate with those people. I'm just going to give you some resources, probably some dilithium. I'll give you 50. That's that. Perfect. Did the same with the Saurians. A Nolian order we found. Excellent. Let them down here? No. Where are they? They're here. Let's improve relations with them. Not super great. We'll grab one person out of the Andorians. Dispersive armor is excellent. Maybe a reactor? Mark II? Yeah, let's get to reactor Mark II. And let's talk to you about communications. Trade deal. Communications, you do know people. Again, I'm just going to give you some dilithium. I could just type in there. I think there's a button that would let me do 30 with you. I'm related to do it by tens, but I don't know what it is. And the Deltan Union. So I do like the Deltans. We're definitely going to improve relations with them. They're over here.
Establishing colony.
Establish an embassy with you. And I'm going to send one of the Kzinti people over there. Now, do you want a embassy? Perfect. And that'll help increase my unity. Anyhow, it's an extra 6 unity a month. The Deltans might be good to get into this as well, considering they perfectly align with us. It's an empire. Alright, you about finished taking these guys on? Just about.
Special project complete.
The training exercises. Excellent. Captain Yun Yang of the Earth Defense Fleet reports that scheduled training exercise has been completed. The Earth Defense Fleet engaged in a variety of different exercises, including anti-pirate operations, simulated orbital bombardment, and advanced stealth tactics. The increased scale of the exercise allowed for more ships to take part and to cover a wide variety of scenarios. The captain and all ships involved found the training enlightening and many advising highly innovative tactics during the exercise. This is a bit of an awkward sentence, but you get what they mean. So the captain gets the trait military fleet effects, as well as 500 experience. That's great. They leveled up. Squadron leader. Keep coming to my front door. Alright, so here we are. We got Squadron Leader, Strike Craft, Unyielding, Chip Hit Points, and Prudence. Excellent. You're just a commander. Unyielding increase or Prudence increase? Let's do Prudence. I like that. We'll grab you. You're a 2700 fleet. You can definitely take out these drones. That's what for you. Do that. Can you take out this? Not quite. You're on your way, so you're fine. You needed at least one more ship, right? I think 28. Next month I'll do one more. Got your last ship. What's the tech we got? The Hollow Lounge. Makes people a little happier, which is good. Let's do increase sensors. Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Be fighting in there, yeah. This is coming along. Good. We have one shipyard ready to go. Confederacy. Confederacy has been destroyed by its enemies and will affect the political climate of the galaxy. Remains to be seen. We win. Let's invite you. You say yes. They will vote no at the what? What about you? You don't want in because distance, but you would join. He's connected? No. No, they're not. Would you association status? They don't like each other. What about the Deltans? You haven't built enough trust yet. You vote no here. But they were going to vote yes at one point. Annoying Vulcans. The distance thing. I mean, they're close. You propose it. Because the distance is it's right here, your neighbors. Are not distant. Okay. Ship's heading north, you're heading there, you're heading over. This is one Saturn and one NX. I think I have one NX being built too, right? Oh, that's the wrong station. Shipyard. Yeah, you have one NX being built. Now, go. Let's get you up here too. And you need what? Your fleet. You are a 6 and 1. You have 1. 2. 3 fleets. I'll have you upgrade quick. Starbase 1 since you're already there. You have 3 more to go. Let's upgrade the ships that are here.
Ships upgraded.
Get that done.
Survey complete.
You need at least 1 more. Yep. Why don't you just build me that? Alright, we can pick a new tradition now, so let's select. I think Discovery makes a lot of sense. The anomaly research speed's not super duper useful. I guess we need more scientists. Research speed, that kind of makes sense. This seems highly likely as a good choice. Aptitude also sounds good. Ability. Always a positive thing, but I don't know if I need it particularly right now. I've been looking at some of these before, and I know I commented that some of them seem kind of weak, and engineering was one of them. It gives me hull points and armor points of only 5%, so that's not very much. I mean, it's useful. It's not a ton. And especially since armor is something that can get penetrated now with the new penetration rules. I don't know how useful that particular thing is. Research speed on just starships plus 10%. Only a small portion of the engineering side of things. That's why I think that one is kind of weak. This might be better if it was like starships and propulsion, if that's one of them. Or just research engineering percent. Especially since if you go back up to Discovery. Its finisher is research speed plus 10 across the board, so if this was just one of them, that might be good. Ship build speed plus 10%. I mean, ship build speed, I don't think is. I mean, I see it all over the game, both in the base game and in this mod. I don't see it as particularly useful. Yeah, I hope okay, a ship gets built a little bit faster, but it's not that problematic. Have a ship build a little slower. Research speed starship refits seems extra niche on top of just starships. Ship upgrade cost minus 10%. That's useful. Probably the most useful thing so far. Mineral upkeep of engineers going down and ship components upkeep going down. Those are both kind of useful. I guess they're on par with some of the other reductions. Daily hull regen plus 15%. I mean, very useful when you're out, but it sort of negates the leadership trait that's already out there. And that's not that uncommon yet. That allows hull regen. As well as, I think, one of the components that you can put on your ship damage or control teams or something like that gives you daily hull regen. And is this 15% a 15% modifier to existing hull regen, or is this 15% a flat what it's going to regen or something like that? Hard to understand in this thing. So I'd probably change some of these around to be a little bit more impactful. Maybe one of these could be sublight speed, or the amount of time that it takes to transition between systems, to indicate that people like Scotty were always pushing the engines to the max. Something like that. Anyhow, that said, engineering, not what I'm going to choose. And I'll try and highlight some other ones along the way that I think could use a bit of a boost in future episodes. I don't want to talk about it forever. I like medical. I'm not going to pick it up because I don't have doctors. I don't have the clinic yet. Statecraft could be really good. Council agenda speed I do like. So skills, rifle claims that oppose the fallen. Council agenda duration. Could be very useful. Statecraft is right up there. Not subterfuge, not supremacy. Maybe unyielding, but not now. Not the hunt. We can't pick it anyhow. We don't have the ritualized hunting civic. Security I don't think we need right now. I'll bring over this. Harmony could be fun. Upkeep production is good. Planetary ascension. Leader lifespans. Popped emotion time and empire size reduction. Governing ethics attraction. Stability. Edict. This all sounds good. So harmony is high on my list. We do have the Vulcans in, so I would get logic. Let's take a look at that. I didn't pick it up last time. I didn't consider it last time because we didn't have the Vulcans in Federation. We don't have them in an alliance right now, but they will be part of the Federation at some point. Consumer good upkeep goes down, and pop amenity use just goes down. We get a civic slot at the end of this. That's really powerful. Edicts fund was up by 25%. Leadership experience gain is increased. Research speed, anomaly discovery chance. Unity per leader death. Researcher unity output. And science director unity output. And edicts fund and crime. I like logic a lot. So logic and harmony are probably two I will pick up. Take a look at expansion. All-in development speed is okay. Max districts is good. Influence cost, helpful. Colonies, I don't know how much more I'm gonna go. Maybe engineering later. Empathy, perhaps, but probably not. The science and unity while at peace is amazing. That's the one reason I really like empathy, so we might get that too. Not domination, maybe discovery, maybe command. Is a true craning capacity of plus 5,000. That's pretty awesome. Admirals will never gain certain negative traits when defeated in battle also. At the end, all new admirals gain the Academy graduate trait, unlocks the elite selection of naval recruitment policy. Cool. You also get crew from soldier jobs, ship starting experiences increase, ship experience gain. Hiring a leader has a chance of increasing the skill of another leader. Neat. Unlocks the shore leave decision, which allows your leader to gain temporary performance boost. Guild leaders with a skill of 4 or above can have a starship named after their honor, granting a performance boost. That's awesome. Regular drills, fleet command limit, and commander experience. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take command. That is very cool. How many slots do we have again? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. So it's going to be command for sure, logic for sure, harmony for sure, medical for sure. That's 4. What are the last 2? Probably androids. Maybe. Maybe androids. The 2 would be good. If I had more space, I'd consider discovery. So regional alternatives to science capacity and starting science skill level, excellent. Leadership size and leadership gain, excellent. Researcher upkeep, excellent. The whole right side is good. Research station outpost, good. Starbase, good. Excellent. The only one I don't need is the survey speed. And the opener here, chart the unknown, map the universe. Or map the stars. But at the end we do get research speed. Okay, so discovery I think we'll do as well. It makes sense for the Federation theme anyhow. Seek new life and new civilizations. Boldly go where no one has gone before. I think that fits into here. That leaves me with 1. How about we leave that 1 open and we'll talk about it later. So it's going to be discovery, command, medical, logic, harmony. Those all suit the Federation nicely. Probably not order. Maybe statecraft would make sense. Especially since there's no like high tier traditions, at least that I've seen. What do we want first? Probably discovery so we can push tech. Let's do that.
Council agenda available.
We'll go from there. I want to build 1 more NX. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 is what I want. I'll push for 1 more NX class, and then we'll start using the crew to start building the stations around. Earth Defense Fleet. You at mounts.
Council agenda ready.
You need 1 Intrepid. Where's your Intrepid? 76 with 302. Okay, we'll do that. That's my reactor. Get the refit out of the way. This evolving society is done. Monthly unity. Excellent. Still can't do this. I'll build the Federation, right? You need at least 2 other empires. Let's just double check to make sure. You will still say no? You still say no. So rude. And you would join except the distance is poor. I don't think there's a way I can solve that either. If I colonize this world, it cost me 193. I could definitely do it. Grab one of my science ships. You. Fine. Have you come over here and please survey that system for me, and I'll consider grabbing it, because then we can solve that problem. Okay. First fleet. Waiting for your one ship to show up. Could be soon.
Technology
302.
discovered.
Tech do we get? Amenities increase. That'll help. Off-world trading, I think. Really wish the Tellarites, not the Tellarites, the Vulcans would just offer the to the Tellarites here. This is going to sit empty for a while. Is there one here I can get done? Not going to take too long. Action approval. Top growth from immigration. We come in peak. Cable capacity is reduced by 25%. We get trust cap and border friction reduction. I don't think I need that one. 77 months. It's a long time. Let's do give and take. Your trust coming along, you're at 4. Definitely a no, eh? No. Okay. Andorians and the
Ships
Enolians.
upgraded.
Okay. Somebody upgraded. You've got your fleet now. Please come here. You got encounter. I could probably take the one out of Vulcan. Go from there.
Survey complete.
You're my head of research, so you're gonna get the research speed. These two fleets to merge together.
Technology discovered.
There we go, we got a refit. Warp Drive Mark II might be nice. No, we get minerals from jobs. Like that. Check out here, we got Prime going on. That's good. It's done. Over here has jobs. You could probably use a bit more job. Let's grab one more mining district. Mars. I think I'd like to convert you to a manufacturing world. I'm going to give you an industrial district here, and I'm going to leave it at that. Oh. Earth. Why don't you build the Hollow Lounge? That'll make you feel better. Here's Spacefarers. Love it. Move you up because you'll be ready to come into here to do that system.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Here we go. The mining drones going down.
Discovered.
No problem whatsoever. Hi. You're done that now. You had been working on something. Your research sensors. That's good. Secondary computers here is a blue. Give me tracking. Yeah, let's do that. You start working on finishing this out.
Colony established.
Build that colony in just a second. You come up here and survey the system for me. Colony being done. You have no special traits. Any special decisions? I don't think so. No. You would be a good, I think. You would be a good agricultural world, though. We'll build 2 agriculturals here. And do I have the food building unlocked? I don't think I do. It's fine. I guess I'll make you your own sector for now. Now it's going to build 1 more NX class, so let's do that. And let's start working on this. So let's get you to build that. And the other one, Wolf, why don't you build those? Get that out of the way.
Technology
We'll grab these
discovered.
systems. K and Y are not particularly useful, but you know, you get what you get. I guess we can grab the grappler system. I'm not sure what it does in the game, so we'll figure it. It can't hurt to have.
Construction complete.
How did you get over here? If you went through the stuff. I'd like you to survey that system. Survey that system. It's done. That was done. Survey that system. Doesn't look like there's much out here, except for this system here. Which again, doesn't have great planets for me. We'll take what we can get. Privateer fleet. Legacy of Coral. Powerful you, you're 1900. Other NX class is coming in. Getting repaired. By Tellar. Oh yeah, I know those people. I don't remember their name, but I do know them.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
We've discovered the first Federation. That was them. It's the first Federation way up there. Eltons, do you like me yet? Not quite enough. Voting these people in. They both want to say no now. Oh, hold on.
Encountered.
Teller says yes. So let's invite to this thing. Did that get them all in? And my Minister of State is up. I can do trust growth or pop upkeep and trade value. We'll do advisor. Let's see if we can get these Saurians in as well. I don't know if it has to be majority or not. Failed. It's not majority. The scientist is here. Let's do survey speed. Let's go into here, and maybe we can change the laws? No. The Saurians. I guess both have to say yes, and only one does at the moment. Too bad. If I go into government, give and take is not too far along. We'll let it go. It's giving me action approval plus 10. Immunity gain at the end? Yeah, we'll do that. Thematic grants are on their way. Awesome. Let's send somebody to the First Federation. You're waiting to be assigned.
Construction complete.
And I should get a embassy with them. You don't want an embassy? Why not give you an embassy? Why are you not independent? Sure. Our little alliance here is growing. Really hate the Vulcans, eh? Wonder if I can stop that. We'll see. You're done here, so I'd like you to come and grab this system for me. You're done here, so I'd like you to fill in this system for me. The science ship down here doesn't have much to do. There's a big nasty people there. Don't need to do this anymore anyhow. Why don't you survey the Delta Volana system, and I'll probably have you start on that sequence of events. You guys are together in the same system, so you can come together and complete. I'm going to hold out getting a new commander until maybe one of the scripted canon commanders pops up again. You know, like Hernandez did earlier on.
Technology discovered.
Now you're done being healed here. Something I can take on with you. That's way too powerful. Not too bad. This is not too bad. So why don't you come up here, and then we'll beat up this together, and then we might turn around and get rid of this one as well. We'll see. Secondary computers is done. Let's get research station outputs, I think. Redundant deflector. Now let's get research speed first. Off-road training will finish in just a tick. Maybe we can finally get what I'm looking for. No. Let's get fleet command limit to increase.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Scans suggesting the presence of a vessel reporting missing centuries ago crashed on the surface. Astoundingly, a pocket of breathable atmosphere among the Borak-2 toxic air surrounds the site. Research that. You're done here. Perfect. Have you move up this way. You're done building this. We'll come over to Lond, I suppose.
Construction complete.
And grab that system.
Technology discovered.
Grappler mechanism is done. Let's get the Columbia refit. We have a lot of NXs. The Royale. We already do this? Might have done this in a different playthrough, but I thought we did this here. Anyhow. Arriving at the crash site, the Guangxi's away team reports that something almost unbelievable, the door in the darkness, bearing a stylized R on a glass pane. Progressing through the door, contact is briefly lost with officers as the crew of the USS Guangxi work to restore communications. An away team reports in. The interior seems to be that of an ancient human hotel, Hotel Royale, filled with human guests, oblivious to the situation. The door that granted entry to the hotel appears to restrict exit, and an energy barrier around the building prevents transport. The starship's tactical officer suggests that the ship's weapons might be able to penetrate the energy field to allow for an away team's revival. Now we'll investigate. No, I don't know how to play through this one. The away team investigates the Royale. It becomes clear that something was amiss with all the guests and staff. They are convinced that they are still on Earth and not Borka 2. Searching the rooms, they discover a decayed remains of a human astronaut, a member of the crew that the crashed vessel. The corpse is clutching a book, Hotel Royale. Reading it, the away team realizes that the Royale and the guests within have been somehow animated from the contents of the book. We'll search the room. The away team finds a diary on the table beside the astronaut's corpse. It describes how the ancient Earth ship was accidentally pulled through the subspace anomaly on Borca 2. Now, the rest of the crew were accidentally killed by contamination from an advanced race of aliens. As a sole survivor, it seems the Royale was created as a form of apology to entertain the astronaut and the alien's interpretation of the Hotel Royale. Although it seems as though the alien did not realize how badly written the book was, the astronaut wrote, they began to welcome death after living within it for decades. The away team leader proposes that playing through the events of the book may allow them to exit the building. Sure, we'll play through the scenario. I'm bemused by the novel's terrible prose. The away team takes place when the roles of the Hotel Royale, advancing the story through the natural conclusion, the purchase of the building. Hours of playing in various games, the chance to go by, and the team slowly build enough winnings to buy the Royale. They observe that something appears to want them to fail, as they lose more often than they should allow. As their last wager is lost, the away teams consider their only option. This is a different ending than I get. Usually it's the something here. They observe it appears to be wanting them to succeed, winning more often than the chances should allow. Otherwise, it's basically the same stuff. So we'll see what the cut through does. I've never seen those. The starship's weapons successfully pierce the energy barrier around the hotel, and the air outside of the pocket rushes in. The hotel guests vanish in a handful at a time before the hotel itself. The away team loses consciousness. They are transported directly to the Kzinti sickbay. While the away team is safe, the hotel and its connection to the ancient human ship crash will remain a mystery. No problem. You're on Borca? You got things to do.
Construction complete.
Build me those research stations, please. Get our first hit of this, which I think will be the research alternative, the extra science capacity, and the starting skill level. And I think that takes my leaders to par again. Now we're making even more unity, or should be in a minute. We'll have no penalty. I could get one more official, and I think I will. You do crystal mines and trade value, and you do crime prevention. I guess we'll grab the crime prevention one. I don't have any unity. I spent it. And almost
complete.
Almost colonize that one planet over there. So once you do that, and then these. Fatten out my Empire just a little bit. Still no up here? Yep, Vulcan still says no. Not sure why. There was a way to negotiate that. You're just sitting here, yes, because you're waiting for something here to get blown up. Good, and you're just arriving in the Delta Volantis cluster.
Log updated.
You should do your
Technology
thing
discovered.
first. Research station output, excellent. We grab the new phaser bolt. Research center. The research center. And then the new phaser bolt. We'll still do a little bit of a weapons run in the next thing. Each one that pops up, I'll pick a weapon thing if that's there. Do you know what the exploration clusters do? Thank you for reminding me, though.
Survey complete.
This over here. This must be the wrong. Yeah. Let's guarantee your independence. Do that? No way. Propose subjugation. Would they say no? By a lot? Not by a ton. Do independent democracy, that's fine. Expansion permitted, that's also fine. Or I can get you in. How about no conflicts? No holdings? Unified sensors? Yeah, not quite enough. Okay. You're done here. Can you do the research project, please? Then we'll send you into the sector. USS Victoria.
Construction complete.
Cool.
Log updated.
Off they go. Done here. Okay, let's grab this system. And let's call it with a comet sighting and end of an episode. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We managed to get the Tellarites in, work on getting the Saurians in, and then probably form the Federation in the next episode, or a very soon episode, which is very exciting. And this is a much better start than I had in the last run for sure. Palmer, I think we're fairly strong. Not really super strong, but decently strong compared to our neighbors, so I think that's pretty good. Any hope to see you then? Have a wonderful day.